I'm down in the laundry room with Paul Cook, the Pompey manager. Paul, the most hearty congratulations. You finished where you deserve over the course of the season, and Pompey have finished top of the pile. How does it feel?
It just feels good. It really does. I've said all season, like, for managers, we all talk something different every week, and I think you guys who've interviewed me a lot have told you all the final league table doesn't tell no lies. No lies at all. And Portsmouth Football Club's the champions of this league because we deserve to be, and in my opinion, we're the best team in the league.
Have you ever seen scenes as dramatic as that as a full-time whistle?
No, and that's great credit to Plymouth and Doncaster, you know. I know Darren a little bit better than I know Derek. I think they've both had outstanding years, seasons. They're both great managers. You know, the clubs have had a fantastic campaign. Doncaster leading all the way, and unfortunately today not seeing it through. Plymouth the same, with a chance and opportunity. But we've operated under pressure all season, Portsmouth. We've had our critics, we've had our bad moments, we've had everything else. But when we really need to stand up like the city of Portsmouth does itself, we've stood up and been counted to a man. And tonight we're champions of League Two. It's not the biggest accolade in the world, but it's also not the worst.
What was it like to be in that director's box, see that pitch invasion, see a sea of blue and white?
I'd be quite a calm manager. I'm not really. Do you know, my emotions are always on other weeks than today. So I'd be quite a quieter person at times like this. I don't really do the mad stuff that people want you to do. I think at times like this, it's you can look back on your season. Do you want to say to the players today, all we want to do at the end of the game today is be able to shake hands with each other and say, we've done our best. And we did do our best this year. We got 87 points. We've got all different records for good, bad and ugly. And the most important record of all, we're top of the league and we're champions. And league tables don't lie. There's not a league table in the country that lies after your season finishes. And the reason we're top is because we deserve to be, and we are the best team in this league.
And you personally, you've brought a trophy back to Portsmouth Football Club. Only a handful of managers have done that in 119 years. How does that feel?
I'd be all right with it all, mate. I'm not late, really. I don't care. You know, I got brought up in an era of Liverpool winning a lot of trophies. And in them days, we used to always speak about the next one. And as a manager, I try and reiterate to the players about looking forward. And, you know, we're going to enjoy it. Of course we are. So our lads are good lads, they're great lads. But you know, for this club, it's about where we go and what we do. So we will enjoy tonight for sure. There's no problems with that. But then you've got to have an appetite for success, and you know, if you are wanting to have success, you don't really enjoy other stuff too much. It's great to do it, you know, we're all right with it. So this club's got to get back to a level where we feels acceptable. You know, certainly for us at the minute, League One's not acceptable, and our drive will be to take the club forward.
Whatever the next chapter is in Portsmouth Football Club's history, it's in a good place now, whether that's for someone to take over afresh.
I spoke to the chairman this morning, Ian McInnes, and I thought it was going to be a difficult day for the PST and the chairman and stuff like that, because you know, there is a chance that they might not lose the club, if you understand my sentiments, but the club will change hands. You know, and I can only say I've met Mr. Eisen and his family, you know, and they seem such decent people and really good people. It's untrue. To have our club possibly with the chance of them type of guys taking over, I think it's great credit to the people who've took custodian of the club. And for you to be a custodian of something, if it does end today, and no one knows if it does, it doesn't get any better. And our chairman should have the best night of his life tonight. Because to be chairman of a football club's tough. He's had highs and lows along with the other directors. But when you see the scenes at Fratton Park at the end of the game, that's why we're all in football. No one will ever take that away from the current regime. And hopefully if Mr. Eisen and his people come in, that there'll be plenty more success for our fans who richly deserve it.
What about you personally? There have been some low moments. You've been on the floor, crew at home. And then the sprint for the line, does that make this high or the higher?
No, not really. I wouldn't really agree with your low moments. I think when you're a manager, you always look to be progressive. I pride myself on being progressive. Last year we got 76 points. This year we've got 87. I'm always a lot more methodical, because in football today there's a clamour for change, and no one can stop that. You will have low moments. Every manager in the country, do you know, Man United draw too many games at home. Jose Mourinho is the manager. You know, every team has it. Liverpool have lost a couple of games we shouldn't. And in football, you must stay positive, and as a manager, you must believe. I'm very lucky I get backed by fantastic staff. Lads like Liam Richardson, just to name one, is absolutely unbelievable to me. So I think last year we got in the playoffs, and this year we're champions. So you can write about your low moments, but I think we're doing all right.
And finally, you'll have some moments to savour on Southsea Common tomorrow.
Looking forward to it. I really am. I think now's the time we can actually relax and enjoy it. I think for everyone at the club, and not just myself, there's so many people can take satisfaction. I'm going to stand here and start thanking people and different stuff. But Portsmouth Football Club is an institution. It's a way of life for people in Portsmouth, and the city of Portsmouth has so much pride in the club. And tonight we can all enjoy a great weekend together.
You've achieved what you set out to achieve. Well done.
Thank you very much.
You talked about